Okay, what is written in this question? Identify the concept used by नीरज गुप्ता. सबसे पहले केस स्टडी के ना नीचे से पढ़ना है कि जहाँ पे मेन क्वेश्चन है वहां से पढ़ना है, सो दैट हमें पता चल जाए क्वेश्चन की रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है. क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो हमें पता है कि हम डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन या डेलीगेशन में से आइडेंटिफाई करने लगे हैं, लेकिन बोर्ड एग्जाम में तो हमें नहीं पता कि कौन सा चैप्टर से कौन सा क्वेश्चन आया है, तो हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है. तो यहाँ से ऑलवेज स्टार्ट फ्रॉम बिलो कि लिखा क्या हुआ है, रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है क्वेश्चन की. आइडेंटिफाई द कंसेप्ट यूज्ड बाय नीरज गुप्ता through which he is able to steer his company to the greater heights, जिससे वो अपनी कंपनी को इतनी ऊंचाई पे लेके जा सका. तो नीरज गुप्ता ने बेसिकली स्टार्ट किया कंपनी योयो लिमिटेड विद 10 employees टू असेंबल इकोनॉमिकल कंप्यूटर्स फॉर द इंडियन रूरल मार्केट. The company did very well in the initial year as the product was good and marketed well. The demand of the product went up. Demand क्या हो गई, बढ़ गई. To increase the production, company decided to recruit the additional employees. Neeraj Gupta, who was earlier taking all the decision. क्या बोला हुआ है? नीरज गुप्ता जो बेसिकली सारे डिसीजन खुद ले रहा था, मतलब सेंट्रलाइजेशन का कंसेप्ट फॉलो कर रहा था, हैड टू सिलेक्टिवली डिस्पर्स द अथॉरिटी. अगर कल ध्यान से सुना था तो वहां पे सिलेक्टिवली डिस्पर्स द अथॉरिटी जो वर्ड है उसके बाद he believed that people are competent, capable, resourceful, and they can assume responsibility for the effective implementation of their decision. This paid off, and the company was not only able to increase the production but also expanded the product range. तो यहाँ पे देखो, जो ये लाइन थी, people are competent, capable, resourceful, and they can assume the responsibility for the effective implementation of their decision. ये मैं तुम्हें एनसीईआरटी में ही एक तो इस लाइन से पता चला था कि पीपल आर कॉम्पिटेंट, कैपेबल, रिसोर्सफुल एंड दे कैन अज्यूम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. एक इस लाइन से भी आपको पता चलेगा दे आर एबल टू एक्सपैंड देयर प्रोडक्ट रेंज. तो यहाँ से आपको क्लियरली आपका आंसर पता चल गया. द करेक्ट आंसर इज डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन. Samir Gupta started a telecommunication company, Doinera Limited, to manufacture the economical mobile phone for the Indian rural market with 15 employees. Then company did very well in the initial year as the product was good, marketed well. Demand for the product went up and to increase the production, company decided to recruit the additional employee Samir Gupta, who was taking the same case study. Name is changed. So Samir Gupta, who was taking earlier all the decision for the company, had to selectively disperse the authority. He believed that subordinates are competent, capable, resourceful, and they can assume the responsibility for the effective implementation of their decision. एंड वी नो दैट जब आप ये बिलीव करते हो कि आपके एम्प्लॉयज उनके पास कैलिबर है, दे कैन अज्यूम द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. द करेक्ट आंसर इज decentralization. You have to identify the concept of the management discussed above. जो डिस्कस किया गया ये सैम्पल पेपर 2014-15 का क्वेश्चन है. नेशनल वीटेक लिमिटेड हैज ग्रोन इन साइज. बिजनेस का साइज ग्रो कर चुका है. It was a market leader, but with the changes in the business environment and with the entry of the MNC, its market share is declining. To cope up with the situation, CEO ने क्या किया? Delegate करना शुरू किया to some of his authority to the general manager who felt himself overburdened. CEO ने क्या किया? जनरल मैनेजर को सीईओ ने क्या किया? जर्नल मैनेजर को बेसिकली कुछ अथॉरिटी ट्रांसफर की. Who felt himself overburdened and also with the approval of the CEO, he dispersed some of his authority to the various levels. The word various level is written here, and various level means कि बहुत सारे, एक नहीं बहुत सारे levels के साथ authority share की गई है. अब अगर मैं ये बात करूं डेलीगेशन की, तो डेलीगेशन होता है मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2. अगर आप अपने इमीडिएट सबॉर्डिनेट के साथ अपनी पावर को शो करते हो, अपनी शेयर करते हो, तो दैट इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ द डेलीगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी. बट अमंग वेरियस लेवल्स, अमंग मतलब कि मोर देन 2 लेवल्स अगर आप अपनी पावर्स को शेयर कर रहे हो, तो दिस इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ द डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन. तो अमंग with the subordinate, that is the concept of the delegation, and among various levels word is written. Because of this word we will write the answer decentralization. You have to identify the concept followed by the Kavita Ghai, which help her to open the branches of the new branches of the restaurant. आपने वो कंसेप्ट आइडेंटिफाई करना है जिसे कविता ने क्या किया, न्यू ब्रांचेस को ओपन किया. Kavita Ghai was the managing director of a restaurant in a Lucknow called the Healthy Kitchen. The restaurant was doing well and the volume of the work shared increasingly slowly. मतलब जो वॉल्यूम ऑफ वर्क है वो धीरे धीरे बढ़ना शुरू कर गया. And Kavita Ghai was not able to manage all the work on her own. कविता घई सारे खुद वर्क को मैनेज नहीं कर सकती थी. शी वॉज नॉट एबल टू मैनेज ऑल द वर्क ऑन हर ओन. द इंक्रीजिंग मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ वर्क made it impractical for her to handle it all by herself. Moreover, her objective is to open more branches of this restaurant at different places. She appointed Nikhil Gupta as a general manager of a healthy kitchen, Lucknow, and gave him the right to command his subordinate and to take the action within the scope of his position. For the smooth running of a restaurant, she also gave him authority to hire and train the staff as per the requirement. Kavita Ghai was satisfied with the work of the Nikhil Gupta and was able to open the branches of a restaurant in Agra and Kanpur also. She appointed Nikhil Gupta as a general manager and gave him the right to command his subordinate within the scope of his position. एंड वन मोर लाइन जिससे हमने इस आंसर को आइडेंटिफाई करना है. अगर आपने अच्छे से कंसेप्ट सुना होगा डेलीगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी का, तो वहां पे लाइन लिखी हुई थी एनसीईआरटी के अंदर कि द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द वर्क, द इंक्रीजिंग मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द वर्क मेड इट इम्प्रैक्टिकल फॉर हर टू हैंडल इट ऑल बाय हरसेल्फ. ये एनसीईआरटी के अगर आप डेलीगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी ओपन करोगे ना टॉपिक ऑर्गेनाइजिंग में, तो आपको उसी डेलीगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी की थर्ड फोर्थ लाइन के अंदर भी मिल जाएगा कि एक कोई भी पर्सन, नो पर्सन इज सो परफेक्ट कि वो हर चीज मैनेज कर ले. और मैंने तुम्हें पिछली बार भी बताया था कि आप कर सकते हो मैनेज योर विश, कंप्लीटली योर विश, लेकिन उसमें डिले हो जाएगा. आप खुद सारा कुछ हैंडल नहीं कर सकते. अगर आपको है कि मैं खुद ही करूंगा, तो डिले होगा, कोई चीजें छूट जाएंगी आपकी. तो अगर आपके लिए वॉल्यूम ऑफ वर्क इतना ज्यादा हो गया, यू कैन नॉट मैनेज ईच एंड एवरी एक्टिविटी, तो वहां पे आपका आंसर क्या बन जाएगा? दिस इज अ डेलीगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी. इट इज इम्प्रैक्टिकल फॉर हर टू हैंडल ऑल द वर्क बाय herself, all the work by herself. तो उस situation में your answer is, that is delegation of authority. Okay, तो next question 2017 दिल्ली बोर्ड का question है. और क्या लिखा हुआ है? You have to identify and briefly explain the concept used by Aman Chadda in the above case which helped him in focusing on the objective. मतलब आपने उस कंसेप्ट को आइडेंटिफाई करना है जिसे अमन ने क्या किया है, ऑब्जेक्टिव के ऊपर फोकस किया है. इंपॉर्टेंस तो आप लिख ही लोगे अगर आपने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिए. इंपॉर्टेंस लिखना फिर टफ नहीं होता, लेकिन आइडेंटिफाई करना जरूरी होता है क्या है. Aman Chadda started Bullseye, a company for providing cybersecurity solution to the business. Its objective is to prevent, detect, and respond to the cyber attack and protect critical data. He was a hardworking software engineer and an expert in the cyber security. His reputation grew by leaps and bounds, and as he was not only a person of integrity but also did his work with utmost sincerity and honesty. The business started growing day by day. He was delighted when he was offered a big project by the Ministry of Defense, and while working on the project, he found that volume of work made it impractical for him to handle all the work by himself. He decided to expand the team. The company maintained a close relation with the local engineering college. During a campus placement, and Ishan and Vrinda were appointed to work for a new project. He found the new employees were capable, trustworthy, and Aman Chadda was thus able to focus on objective, and with the help of Ishan and Vrinda with the help of Ishan and Vrinda. Means Ishan and Vrinda काम अकेले responsible नहीं है. With the help of Ishan and Vrinda, the project was completed on time. Not only this, Aman Chadda was not able to extend his area of operation. On the other hand, Ishan and Vrinda also got opportunities to develop and exercise their initiative. Because यहाँ पे भी again आपको ये line मिली, the volume of the work made it impractical for him. Main line क्या थी? The volume of the work made it impractical for him to handle all the work by himself. तो मैंने अभी प्रीवियस केस स्टडी के अंदर मैंने तुम्हें बताया कि अगर ऐसा लिखा हो वॉल्यूम ऑफ वर्क के बारे में जिसमें इम्प्रैक्टिकल हो जाता है एक पर्सन के लिए कि वो खुद सारा काम संभाले क्योंकि बिजनेस का साइज ग्रो हो चुका है तो उस सिचुएशन में आपका आंसर क्या होता है दैट इज अ डेलीगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी मैंने अभी प्रीवियस केस स्टडी में बताया था कि एनसीईआरटी में ये लिखा हुआ है वॉल्यूम ऑफ द वर्क अगर इम्प्रैक्टिकल बना दे इस पर्सन के लिए कि वो सारा काम खुद संभाले तो उस सिचुएशन में आंसर क्या होता है दैट इज द डेलीगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी now you have to identify and explain the concept used by Samriti to share her work and authority with her subordinates क्वेश्चन लिखा क्या हुआ है Samriti worked as a marketing manager in a small company. The company has recently launched a new brand of the room freshener through aggressive promotion. However, the product is less in demand and its sales is low. Samriti decided to study the reason for the poor likability of the product through a market research, keeping in view the volume of the work. She knows it. It will be impractical for her to handle it all by herself. In order to share her work, she deploys a team of the executives. She gives them necessary authority and assigns them responsibility to conduct the research and report back to her so that she can make a decision. उसने बस उनकी हेल्प ली क्योंकि उसने खुद डिसीजन लेने थे बट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ वर्क मेड विल मतलब कि मेक इट इम्प्रैक्टिकल फॉर हर कि वो सारे वर्क को खुद हैंडल कर सके सो यू ऑल नो दैट कि अगर वॉल्यूम ऑफ वर्क मेक इट इम्प्रैक्टिकल फॉर हर टू हैंडल ऑल द वर्क बाय हर सेल्फ योर आंसर विल बी delegation of okay you have to identify and explain the concept used by Rakesh keeping in mind the caliber and experience of the other librarians. Rakesh joins as a head librarian of a newly constructed medical college in Pune. A team of 4 librarians is placed under him for the smooth functioning of the library. Besides, he has been assigned 8 people as a sports service staff. On the second day of his joining, he is told to get a new book unloaded, stock the bookshelves, and then get all the waste that is packaging and the paper disposed of within a week time. In order to ensure orderliness and speed in the process of setting up of a library, he makes each of 4 librarians in charge of the 5 different subjects. Keeping in mind their competence and the experience, he decided to give them more authority so they can make autonomous plan. Autonomy देने का उसने सोचा. अब देखो autonomy किसके अंदर है. And the last line very important and assume the responsibility for the effective implementation of their decision कि they can assume the responsibility for the effective implementation of their decision. The correct answer is because the word is written autonomy, autonomous plan, assume the responsibility for the effective implementation of their decision. The correct answer is decentralization. क्योंकि decentralization में लिखा है autonomy, decentralization में लिखा है कि आप responsible ठहरा सकते हो मैनेजर को for the effective implementation of their decision. Karan and Arjun are first cousin. They, after completing a course in the journalism, both of them join a leading newspaper company as a sub-editor. Over the year, due to their consistent hard work, they are promoted to the post of the chief editor in the different division. However, their way of functioning is totally different. Karan believes in the capabilities of his subordinate, therefore follows the philosophy of selective dispersal of authority throughout all the levels in his division. Throughout all the levels in his division. On the other hand, Arjun prefers to function through strict control and retain all the decision making authority with himself. Karan believes in the capabilities of his subordinate, follows the philosophy of the selective dispersal of authority throughout all the levels in his division. And Arjun कौन सी philosophy follow कर रहा है? That is वो concentrate कर रहा है, retain कर रहा है all the decision making authority with himself. Karan का answer है decentralization because he is dispersing the authority at all the levels. And Arjun किस में कर रहा है? Retain कर रहा है all the decision making authority with himself. The concept is the centralization of the authority.